Welcome back. This is Pick.
Welcome back to the show, you guys.
And we're going to be doing a recap of the Cowboys and the Seahawks. Cowboys won this one 24-22. Let's get some stats knocked out right quick. Dak Prescott had a pretty solid game. 2,200 passing yards, 226 yards, a touchdown, interception. That one touchdown, that was an amazing throw.
Yes, it was.
But yeah, he played well. Zeke ate all the game, especially in that second half. He played really well. 137 yards, a touchdown, and Coop, he played well as well. Let me get some more stats right quick. Dak Prescott had pretty much 30 rushing yards as well. So
yeah, he
had a big impact, man. He played really well. He's probably going to be getting a contract because of this game in this season, really. And I'm not sold on him, but yeah, man, if you win games and you do what you need to do, so I can't complain too much. I can't criticize as much as other people. If they beat my Rams next week, I'm going to eat a lot of crow, but we'll talk about that next week. Russell Wilson, he played well. That line did not play well. 223 yards, 33 yards, a touchdown. They had no running game at all. Penny had 29 yards on 4 rushes. Lockett played well. Baldwin played well. Lockett had 120 yards. Yeah, I had the Cowboys winning this game. I just thought that defense was just so dominant. I thought they're going to cause a lot of problems for the Seahawks offensive line, which they did. I thought they're going to feed Zeke a lot. I thought Prescott was going to play well enough. And if they weren't going to double Coop, I thought he was going to have a good game. And they might have doubled him a whole bunch. I couldn't really tell. But he still had a good game. So this Cowboy team, man, if they play really elite defense and Prescott's not turning the ball over and they're doing the formula, they're going to be hard to beat in this playoffs. Got to give to Clapper, man. Halfway through the season, everyone had him fired, but he bounced back and got this team in the playoffs and got a dub this season. So I've been impressed with that. Got to be impressed with Prescott. Russell Wilson, he's an amazing quarterback, but this team still needs a lot of pieces. I think this game really proved that. This was a good story to get this team into playoffs, but I didn't think they're going to win this game because they just don't have enough talent. But they have some talent, young talent on this team. I think they need to add some more pieces. Get Russ a little better offensive line. Needed to get their running back situation figured out, and I think they need to maybe get another safety as well. But yeah, man, the Seahawks teams will be good. As long as Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson are still there and playing really well. I was impressed by how Van Der Esch and how the linebackers for the Cowboys played well. The Cowboys defensive line, like I said earlier, played really well. I figured they would. This has been a really good team, man. They run this type of Seahawks defense, the cover 1, cover 3. And they switched that to this year because they used to play kind of more of a Tampa 2, cover 2 defense. And this season they got the Seahawks old defense coordinator. And he's made a big impact, and he might be getting a new coaching job. Tampa Bay's offering him a coaching job, and if everything goes right, I definitely think he should take it. I think he's a rising star. It didn't work out very well with the Seahawks, but I think there's a lot of tension after that Super Bowl loss that is just kind of not attainable. But anyway, man, I've been really impressed with this Dallas defense. Brian Jones has been amazing. So yeah, man, they're going to be really hard to beat. I'm not looking forward to playing them next week with my Rams, but we're definitely getting that in the preview.
Yeah, this was definitely an interesting game. For the most part of the first half, it was boring. All field goals. Nothing happening much. Really good play by the defense. Really, Dak was looking like a Dak we've known Dak to be, kind of not completing passes like he should be, and kind of throwing passes when he's under pressure when he shouldn't have, things like that. But man, the second half came around. Both teams kind of had the turn for the good because they started scoring. Cooper was non-existent in that first half. That second half, I think he just flipped the switch and he knew he had to step up because he knows he's that number 1, and he started getting open. From what I've seen, I don't think they were doubling him much. and yeah, that ended up killing them at the end of the day. You gotta double him, or put some type of pressure on him,
especially because
he will dust you.
Alan Hearns.
No, God.
Prayers up for him, man. Broke his ankle. So yeah, they definitely needed to double him because Measly Beasley got hurt as well.
Yeah, he won 100%.
So I don't understand why they didn't double Coop and made someone else beat him. But even if they were doubling him at times, he was still getting up and making plays.
It's crazy. It was the 3-man show, and it used to be Dez, Dak, and Zeke. And this time it was Coop, Zeke, and Dak. Because that's really who saved this game for them and scored enough points.
The Cowboys love those triplets, man.
Yeah, because Zeke played amazing in the running game. He made sure like I said, he made sure that Dallas wasn't one-dimensional. He was eating, and then Dak, if it's that special, like I said, in the second half, not necessarily the first half, he was making necessary runs that he needed to make, to get a first down or to get a touchdown and stuff like that. And he was doing that really well. And then Coop, like I said, he started coming out of the shadows and started playing really well for Dallas in the second half, and that's what made the big difference to me. Is those big three. They started making plays that they needed to make. And Dallas defense, that's the thing, Dallas defense played so well in this game. I know the 22 points in the close game doesn't seem like that, but they pretty much shut them down. Their touchdowns, Seattle's touchdowns, was really, really late in the second half. Second half into the fourth quarter, yeah, they scored last 1 minute and 18 seconds. So, and then the other one was really late in the third quarter. Russell Wilson ran one in for a 4-yard touchdown. So Dallas defense played really well in this game, and yeah, Dallas's offense could have scored a little bit more. But yeah, like I said, Dallas's defense played amazing in this. Seattle, like I said, got their points really, really late in those halves. And yeah, man, Dallas scored enough and played well enough in that second half to get over that hump. And yeah, man, if Dak could play like this, because this is the Dak that they need. They need him to be sharp. He's not, to me, I don't think he's ever going to be unless he flips some type of crazy switch. He's just not going to throw 300 yards, 400 yards, and 4 touchdowns with no picks. It's just not going to happen. Like I said, I just don't see it. But if he could play well enough like this and make the necessary plays he needs to make, and Coop does his job, and Zeke the Freak eats like he normally does, they got a shot next week. Definitely, I think people are going to shun that offense, but because they know Dallas' defense is good, so they can't bag on them. But I think they're going. I have a strong feeling people are going to bag on that offense, and if they can play like that, they have a shot. And if that defense can step up and stress golf out, then they got a shot. But yeah, man, great season by Seattle. I didn't expect that from them to even make the playoffs, so that's impressive. Yeah, like Adam said, I picked Dallas to win this game because I didn't think they had enough weapons. And I didn't think their Seattle's defense was going to make enough stops, and it's pretty much what happened. And yeah, like I said, but no reason to hang your head, Seattle fans. It's a really great season, to be honest with you, because I thought they're going to be whacked because there wasn't no big names on that defense, and that offensive line is so depleted for the Seahawks, and they don't have enough weapons in my eyes on offense either. But Dallas, man, they're rolling on to the next round, and we'll see what they can do with the Rams, man.
Yeah, gotta give it to Dak, man. I don't think his upside is super high. I don't know if he's ever gonna be an elite quarterback, but if he takes a hometown discount and they still keep on putting some quality defensive players and lock up Zeke and lock up Coop, they have a chance, man, to win the Super Bowl next couple of years.
Get them another weapon,
Yeah, I don't have a ton of confidence in the Clapper either. But anyway, back to Seahawks, man. Gotta give it to Pete Carroll and Russ. I didn't think they were gonna have a good season either, and they bounced back and got to the playoffs, which is amazing.
Almost won.
They're a couple weapons away and growing up a little bit more to being back to. I don't know, Legion of Boom, great days.
No, I wouldn't say that, because that defense was so good.
Yeah, but definitely a good defense and a good offense as well. So I think they have a chance to be a really balanced team. So
yeah,
that's really all I got to say about this game.
Yeah, that'd do it for us. Please comment, like, subscribe. Of course, love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. We'll see you on the next one.